Every single person who is watching this video has the potential to achieve the life that they've always dreamt of. Every single person here, every single person that you meet, every single person who is around has the potential to live the life that they've always dreamt of. So why don't we do it? What makes the people who are successful, who are living that life, who have the good growth mindset, who do everything and all the things every day to achieve their dream life? What sets them apart? What makes them so different? I'm about to tell you. If you've not seen me before, my name is Abby the Mindset Fairy. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, motivational speaker and mindset guide. The difference between someone who is successful and achieving everything that they want to achieve and is living the life that they've always wanted to live and you purely comes down to their ability to look at their past, to look at what they've been through, to look at their mindset, their opinions, their viewpoints, and see what is helping them and what isn't. When you view everything clearly, you can see how you are holding yourself back. One of the most difficult things for any of us to do is to look back at the life that we've lived so far and see the truth of what we have lived through. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Every single person on this planet has trauma. We all have it. We will have it in different levels. We will have it in different amounts coming from different things. But every single person has trauma. Every single person has things within their life that they have not dealt with, that they have not recognized, that they have not seen. And the reason why we don't recognize it and we don't see it is because it is painful to shine a light on it. Because when you truly look at where your mindset is coming from, where your opinions, where your viewpoints, where your whole worldview is coming from, when you truly break it all down and have a look at where that inner voice is coming from, where that negativity is coming from, where that lack mindset, that opinion that I can't do this or people like me don't do this, when you have a look at everything and strip it all back and you really, really analyze it so you can heal from it, and you realize just how much you have actually gone through and just how much you have actually survived through so far. It is so painful. And the reason why most of us walk around with a cloud over us, where we're just trying to do our best with what's been given to us, is because that we are not dealing with what needs to be dealt with. We are continuing a cycle of just allowing things to happen. People who are successful, people who are business owners, who are the tops at their field, do not allow that to stop them. And through a number of different methods, they have dealt with it. They have looked at it and they've recognized it and they've gone, if I want to do what I want to do, that isn't serving me. I can't live like that. I need to think differently. I need to do differently. I need to take a different action. I need to be the person that I want to be. And I can only do that if I recognize why I am the person that I am now. And why I have these blocks, why I have these thoughts, why I have this negative self-voice, why I have that lack of confidence, why I have that shyness, that overthinking, anything that it is that is holding you back. You have to understand where that has come from. And when you strip everything back and truly deal with it, you are opening yourself up to feeling the pain of what you've been through. And some people here will be watching this and go, well, I haven't really been through that much. And you'll go, well, when I was talking to so-and-so about something that had happened, they'd been through it too. That had happened to them too. Or someone's been going through something and I've not dealt with anything like that, or I've dealt with something different and I'm here, I'm still, functioning. So it's not an issue. It's not trauma. It's not holding me back. But if you think that every single person is carrying that, we are making our experiences less. We are looking at it and we are refusing to look at how that has actually impacted you. You are not looking at it and going, I did not make a decision to do this because, I couldn't make the decision. No one makes that decision. So instead of taking that accountability for, I didn't make the decision to go to university because none of my friends did, or I made the decision not to go here or not to do this and not to push myself forward because everyone was making that same decision. Everyone is holding themselves back for the same reason. And the people that are getting to where they want to be have recognised that and changed it. And I've looked at it and gone, okay, well, I can't do that anymore. I can't be like that anymore if I want to be where I want to be. And this is one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do. I am not ashamed to admit that I really, really struggled to do this. I was the same as everyone else. I looked at everyone and I was just like, well, I've not been through a situation like that. Yes, this difficult situation has been hard on me, but I've not had that. That never happened to me, or so-and-so did this as well, so it can't be that bad. And you minimize it. And then when you start to actually look at it properly and realize just how much you've gone through and just how much it hurts, it feels like you are having to rebuild yourself from the beginning again. And it is hard. But when you rebuild yourself with the opinion that you matter. Your dreams matter. Your worldview matters. Having the courage to look at yourself and go, I deserve the life that I've wanted. I deserve to have the confidence in myself, to love myself, to forgive myself for making those decisions, and to move forward with the decision that everything I do is going to be in alignment with what I want and what I want to achieve. That every decision, every action is going to be true to me. If no one else has done it, then I will find a way to do it. If no one else that I know is going that way, but I want to go down that way, then I'm going to have the courage to do it. I'm going to have the courage to pursue it. And it comes with time and with practice. And by building yourself up block by block to be the person you've always wanted to be the person that you were always meant to be. So yes, it is hard to look at everything and to strip everything back. And some people do this through counselling, some people do it through meditation, some people do it through just doing their own journaling and their own shadow work. There's a number of different ways to do it. But by building yourself up, by stripping everything back and rebuilding yourself, the whole world becomes your oyster. Everything you have ever wanted to do then becomes possible. And you can make the daily actions to start bringing that in and to start making that possible. If you want to be a Fortune 500 company person, then be that. And start making the changes and recognize why you are holding yourself back and why you are stopping yourself from moving forward. And by addressing it, it no longer stops you. So I hope that helps. I'll speak to you guys all soon.